Again, well, you know who I am, so we're going to forget this. Hey, I'm Gabe Zolna. This is a rather interesting email I want to share with my viewers. And this is in response to MVI 1300. Why was he arrested for a double intentional homicide? And here's what the viewer wrote. Hello, Gabe. Well, I'm only minutes away from Milwaukee, and I can tell you it is hell there. Hell is in capital letters. Chief Flynn is a jackboot police chief and calls the police, quote, his troopers, end of quote. A few years back, it was discovered that the Milwaukee police had a squad of independent cops going around, quote, enforcing, end of quote, if you know what I mean. Flynn has committed felonies under Wisconsin law, but has never been charged. That should give you an idea of how corrupt that stinkhole city is. Mayor Barrett is a total scumbag, Obama bot who wants to spend the city into oblivion. The only good thing in Milwaukee County is Sheriff David Clark, a fantastic constitutional man, a black man at that, who is respected by all those who love our country. Sheriff Clark, I believe, is going to run for mayor of Milwaukee. I wish he wouldn't, because he has a top-notch sheriff department now. Sheriff Clark and Chief Flynn are always against each other, with Sheriff Clark the obvious, quote, winner, end of quote, every time. Clark is very well spoken and educated. Flynn is just another police chief looking to subjugate the people of the city he is supposed to protect and serve. Okay, the maintenance man is probably white, but I don't know yet. I do know his name. I do not know his name. Correction, I do know his name, and I agree with you. He should not be charged with anything. He should actually be given a medal, in my opinion, for removing these scumbags from the planet. Too bad he didn't get the third attacker. I doubt the DA will push this too far because the evidence is not there. But with all this black BS going on, who knows? Wisconsin does have the Castle Doctrine, but it doesn't apply in the stairwell of an apartment building unless the guy owned or managed it. The Castle Doctrine in Wisconsin is not as good as Florida or Texas, which is what we wanted. I hope they drop all charges and stop this crap, end of quote. Well, what can I add to this? The Castle Doctrine shouldn't be an issue. Here's a man being beaten with a baseball bat by three whacked out Africans or Americans or whatever they are, and two of them are now dead. One's a 17-year-old girl who already had 2 children. Maybe her parents should have intervened when she was like 10. I don't know. I don't even want to go there. But this shows you the level of corruption in this country. When a police chief charges a man who defended his own life from being beaten to death with a baseball bat for double homicide. Yeah, totally crazy. Well, I want to thank my viewer for having written what he did. And if you're interested in this story, and if you believe that it has some merit, please pass it along to your like-minded friends. Thank you.